Okay, this time I will create a tutorial on making a 3D model, specifically a bedroom model. This 3D model can be used as room design reference, wallpaper, or even as a 3D asset. Alright, let's go straight to Blender. Okay, here we choose General. This is the initial view in Blender which show us default cube. First, we delete the like object. Now we go back to the cube and switch to edit mode, which is located at the top left corner. We select vertex model, then delete the front vertex. So the front face of the cube is removed and only the back surface remains. This surface will later become the wall background of the bedroom. We select all vertex using Ctrl+E, then we extrude. Before that, make sure we switch to face select mode. Now we can extrude the surface. We choose the second option here and adjust the wall thickness by moving the mouse. Okay, we set into about this size. This roughly how it looks. It seems a bit too thick, so we adjust it again. Okay, this thickness looks good. Next, we select everything and adjust the scale. Okay, like this. Next, we add edge loops to create the window frame. We add edge loops vertically and horizontally here. Then we widen the room. Okay, this size is enough. Next, we switch to face select mode. Select these two faces and extrude them outward like this. Okay, now it looks like a window. Next, we will create the bed. We add a new plane, adjust its position and size, and don't forget to extrude it. Okay, this is roughly the shape. We try to make it as similar as possible to real bed. Here we slightly round the corners, adjusting them like this. Next, we will create the matters. We add another plane on top. Before that, we will smooth the corners of this 3D object. We select the bed, go to modifiers, click add modifier and choose bevel. We adjust the edge sharpness and set the segments to 3. Next, we will extrude the plane for the matters upward. Okay, we adjust it. Okay, this is enough. We also add the bevel modifier to the matter so it's look more realistic. Since matters usually don't have sharp edges, the steps are the same. Add modifier, choose bevel, set amount to 0.03 and segments to 3. Okay, like this. Next, we will create the blanket. We add the edge loop here and also on the side here. Okay, we go to face select mode. Select this face, and the face on the other side. We enable X-ray mode first so we can select properly, then select them like this. We separate the selection by pressing P. Then we add a solidify modifier. We set the offset to 1 and thickness to 0.02. Then we also add a bevel modifier. Set the amount to 0.08 and segments to 2. This is how it's look overall. Next, we create the pillows. We add a plane and place it on top of the bed like this. Then adjust its size. After that, we extrude it upward and add loops and adjust them like this. Then we add a bevel modifier, set the amount to 0.1 and segments to 5. Okay, we duplicate the pillow and place it next to the first one. We adjust the position like this. Okay, this is a final look after I add an extend object using a 3D cube and apply colors to each object. Press numpad 0, switch to object mode, then go to the camera view. Here we can adjust the camera position by zooming in, zooming out, and moving it up or down. Okay, we set it like this. Next, we add the plane for the background, place it under the object and change its color. I think a brown color like this looks good. Next, we set up the render settings. We change the render engines to Cycles, then set the device to GPU. We go to color management and set look to high contrast. Next, we add lighting. Go add and light. Place it in the middle of the room like this and move it upward. In the light settings, we change the light type to area light. Set the power to 200 and set the size to 4.4. Now we switch to the render preview. Here we can see the preview of the rendered skin. To render the final image, press F12. Here you can see the estimate rendering time. Usually it will be faster depending on your laptop specifications. After rendering is finished, you can save the image and choose the storage location on your disk. Alright, that's the end of my video tutorial on how to create a simple 3D room model. Thank you for watching.